Now the goal is to actually get some of the pipe in the trench along with the wire. So we have to run a run a 10-2 wire also from our service pole up to the well. So we're going to run it in the same trench. So that's what we're going to try to do before we leave today. Back up to the top and get our truck and bring it down here. I forgot yesterday I've got a 500-foot roll of pipe there, and it would be really difficult to roll it up this hill. So I'm gonna go get the expedition and bring it down here and carry the pipe back up the hill. Unfortunately, also, the only place that I have to be able to cross over is right in here, so I'm going to have to make a new path down through the field this way to be able to get down to that side, get the pipe loaded up, and then I can take it back up. I don't want to have to shovel anything out of this trench if possible. So the trench ended up being really nice walls, very few rocks. Surprising. There's a rock right there, and then there were a few more. There's one right there, and there. But the rest of the way you can almost just walk up through here and not see any, which is just amazing to me. It's pretty interesting too, on that trencher you can only do a small curve, and that's even difficult to do, even a small curve. But you can look back downhill and you can sort of see how much I curved through here. And then I tried to get it angled when I got to the bottom to be able to go to a specific fence post that I wanted to remove. Now if we can just get the rain to hold off too. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and walk up here, and I'll just go ahead and walk the whole trench and show it to you. Of course, I'm walking uphill already, and try not to breathe too hard for you guys. Right in this area here, I hit quite a bit of rock. I'm only about 18 inches deep there, and you can see some rock down in here. But it was really hard to dig through, so I just raised it up some and went over top of it. And this right here is if I'm looking level with the camera, this is probably level. So we've got at least 20 feet of rise from here up to the box. I say box, but it's a piece of culvert, and we'll use it as our pressure tank box. Whew. That's a good walk. And here's where I started the trench. I call that a success. And a thumbs up. Okay, now the goal is to actually get some of the pipe in the trench along with the wire. So we have to run run a 10-2 wire also from our service pole up to the well. So we're going to run it in the same trench. So that's what we're going to try to do before we leave today, so that we can cover up some of the trench. There's a good chance that some of it will fall back in over time if we don't hurry and get it in the ground. So we're going to do that now.
How big is the pipe?
This is 1-inch pipe. This is 200 psi, and it's a 500-foot roll. So it's more than we need. So at least we got extra. It's a pretty neat thing. You can see it's got the footages labeled as it goes up. So we're going to start by laying this piece in the trench and you can see it says 500 feet there. So we'll be able to see exactly how many linear feet of pipe it is from here down to wherever we end up. So this manufacturer is Silver Line, which is a common manufacturer. 200 psi pipe. So anyway, let's get going. Okay, here we go. Unrolling it down the hill. This is really downhill. I don't know if it looks it, but it's real downhill. Back up the hill. That was easy. Okay, we've got it down to the first crossing. We're gonna keep unrolling it and then add some more to the trench when we get to the bottom. Wait a minute, that didn't make sense. We're gonna keep adding pipe to the trench till we get to the bottom. But the goal is to get past where we drive over this trench so we can fill it back in. Well, this is not too bad, laying something downhill that you've already dug the trench on. So
yeah, this is a little bit easier than I had anticipated.
okay, I'm gonna put this pipe in. So right now, this is the 372 foot mark, which means we've gone from 500 to 372, so 130 feet already. Just put it in. I know riding through here we got to a little bit of a shallow point, but that's all we can do. Caught on a root. Okay, this point right here is 300 feet.
It's pretty cool. Those numbers are on the pipe,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, so we've gone 200 feet from here. So look right here at this. Here's the 300. So 200 feet in the ground.
Yay!
Probably 150 feet more to the trencher. Okay, next section. Yeah, I think I'm gonna find out really quickly if this was a mistake or not.
I'll hold it right here with my feet.
Yeah, stand on that.
All the tape's coming up with you, honey.
Huh?
All the tape is coming up with you.
You know what they say at Swan Branch? Nothing's ever easy.
That's our motto. But things always have a way of working out. Just get it to that section right there.
What?
Maybe get it to that section right there, and then we'll do the rest.
Okay. Wait a minute, I'll be right back there.
Okay, I'll pick it up with my gloves in a minute. Okay.
Okay, more pipe in the trench. Okay, this is 250 feet. Okay, let's stand right here on 250 and we'll keep on going. Okay, let's continue on. Uh-oh, this one's trying to get away.
Last little section for right now.
Hey, the good thing about this roll's getting lighter.
Pretty heavy before, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's half as much weight.
The trencher definitely makes this a lot easier work.
So a little bit of a sprinkle.
Trying to beat the rain.
Okay, let's put some more in the trench.
Ooh, that breeze feels so good.
Okay, here we go to the last section. We just put in up to the 170 mark, so let's keep going. Oh. Okay, last little bit. Here we go. Okay, we're down to where the trench ends, so this is where the pipe stops, and now we got to put in some wire. So, making good progress. I think it's a good start.
So what's the problem?
So as we were putting pipe in down the hill, we pulled this down the trench too far.
Now we're going to try to do, what, 300 feet of pipe, pull it back up this way.
Yeah, I'll just keep it held right here then, I guess, to
Yeah. Oh, well, that makes it much easier, much better. Careful, don't let your foot slip.
I think that's good, don't you?
Are you going around that way?
All right, that's good.
That's good.
Pull it up over that rail. Oh,
Watch out.
that's,
Oh yeah, it's slippery. Be careful.
is that concrete?
Yep. Or bentonite, it's clay. It hadn't hardened yet.
It needs a little more than that.
I think,
It's coming
I
off.
didn't know how far to go.
It's coming off right
Let
here.
me pull it forward then. And oh yeah, look at that.
Okay, good.
It's a lot easier when we get it in the
I'm
trench.
sorry I messed up your
That's all right. I stepped in it today earlier too. Okay.
Well,
Well, the other half's already been dug out.
That's clay.
Yeah, it's just.
Bentonite.
Oh, y'all didn't put that there.
I'm sorry we messed up your boots.
Oh, honey, there's been worse things on these boots, I'm telling you.
Let it eat. There you go. Did you have enough up there?
Oh, it's twisting up over here. That's the reason.
Oh, that might work better. Let's see what he's doing.
You want to stand on it right there.
Okay.
Make sure it. You gotta walk again. Okay, we have the wire all rolled out. We're going to go ahead and put the wire in the trench and try to backfill in a few places just to hold things in place. And so here we go. So this is this wire is this wire is 10-2 wire with a ground, and
You put it on that side?
just follow me. Let's go.
Okay. I had said on here earlier I didn't think that the wire, this wire was going to be so thick. I don't know. I was thinking a lot thinner. But
There's 3 wires, and it's 10 gauge wires. And here's probably the worst part of the entire trench. We're not very deep right there, but I don't know what else to do.
well, I guess maybe just lay the wire right now, and then
Well, we're not doing anything. We're going to cover it up. We may end up adding some more dirt over top of it to get a little more cover. I'm going to have to go down here. Get some more slack.
Ooh.
To get a little bit of slack. Okay, we're at the bottom. Now I got to make a decision on what we're going to do to end the day. I think we're going to go a little bit farther, at least so maybe we can put some dirt on the back in the trench here so we can at least drive across this. I'm not sure how much time we're gonna have this week after work to get things done. So anyway, I guess that's it for today. Okay, we're gonna roll out the rest of the wire to get it down to the sort of the end of the trench for today. This is where we drive through, so we're gonna at least try to fill this in so we can drive across it.
That did not want to cooperate with you earlier, did it?
No, the wire is wound so tight around the spindle that it just won't roll off. It's hard to believe, and I fought with it all the way down that hill, just trying to figure out what was going on.
We had our neighbors come by, and they were looking for another neighbor's cows, and just happened to come over, and so thankfully they were able to help us in several ways while they were over here.
We want to thank Jeff and Missy for coming by and helping us.
Yes.
Jeff has been a real blessing for us to be able to help us out in so many ways. So we've got good neighbors, so that matters a lot.
Absolutely. Looking forward to being here and being able to help them as well.
Put my fingers in there and hold it. Nope. Oh, man.
Okay, it's getting late, so we don't have much light, but Bryant filled in a little bit of the trench right here in order to be able to get our vehicle back across. So that worked pretty good. Now I guess we'll just have to be back another day to do more filling in. That's all we got done today, but that's quite a bit. Trench dug from top to bottom, and pipe put in, and wiring put in. Till next time.